Dear Kobe, today is January the 27th, 2020. You will be born at some point within the next week or 2 weeks. Tragically, yesterday, Kobe Bryant, the man by which you are named after, died. He and one of his little girls in a helicopter accident. As you grow up, people will ask you if you were named after Kobe Bryant, the basketball player. Your mother and I, we would like for you to answer no. You see, you weren't named after Kobe Bryant, the basketball player. We didn't name you because he scored 81 points in a game. We didn't name you after him because of the MVP awards that he won. We didn't name you after the scoring titles that he captured. We did, though, name you after him because he's a champion. And I don't mean that on the court. I mean that because of the things that he is that allowed for him to be a champion. We named you after Kobe for his work ethic. We named you after Kobe for his drive. We named you after Kobe for his determination. These are all traits, qualities, and characteristics that, from afar, he taught your father that I hope to teach you every day of life. I'd have told you about the time when he shot 4 air balls in a playoff series against Utah. Many people gave him a hard time about that, but Kobe, I gave him praise for having the audacity to even shoot those shots. That, son, is self-belief. In Game 7 against Portland, he hit top of the key, crossed Scottie Pippen over through an alley-oop to Shaq. Shaq dunked it home. Our Lakers went on to win the NBA championship. They finally got it done. That's self-determination. And finally, towards the end of his career, he had dragged an underperforming team all the way down the stretch and was getting them close to the playoffs. They had to win this game against Golden State. He had 32 points. There was a little over a minute left. They were still trailing by 2, so he drove, and when he took that step, he felt a pop and fell to the ground. His Achilles was torn. Nowadays, I'm sure they fix that in like 6 weeks or so by the time you're watching this, but then he knew that that was likely the end of his career. He didn't stay on the ground, he didn't cry, he didn't ask to be picked up and carried off of the court. He got up. He got up and he walked to the free throw line, down 2 on a torn Achilles, and he made them both to tie the game. He walked off of the court under his own power. The Lakers won the game. We went to the playoffs. After Kobe Bryant retired, son, he went on to be a terrific storyteller. He wrote books. Kobe won an Oscar. Kobe Bryant grew and developed into an outstanding husband and a tremendous father. So, son, when people ask you if you were named after Kobe Bryant, the basketball player, you say no. Your mother and father named you after Kobe Bryant, the man.